So I've been thinking about the songs we teach our kids to sing. Like Rockabye Baby on the Treetop. Like When the Bough Breaks, the Cradle Will Fall. It's a wonder our kids sleep at all. And then what about this one? London Bridge is falling down. Falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I think our kids need something better to sing about than fallen, broken bridges. It seems that if we've learned anything at all from apartheid in South Africa, anything at all from the Jewish Holocaust, from the Israel-Palestinian conflict, if there's anything to be learned from Ferguson, Missouri, it seems that we need more bridges. Bridges like this one. This is the Verrazano's Narrows Bridge. It bridges the Narrows between Brooklyn, New York, and the forgotten borough where I grew up, Staten Island. This bridge is the backdrop to my childhood. We need more bridges like this. This is by no means the only bridge in New York City, but this is a bridge among bridges, two tall, stately towers, strong and tall. This bridge has well been supported by 60,000 cables. We need bridges that can stand strong and can receive the support of many hands and many hearts and the works of many who stand with it. The Verrazano's Narrows Bridge is the largest bridge in America, the largest suspension bridge in America. And 160,000 people travel this bridge regularly. This is a bridge to sing about. And what about this one? That's a scary looking operation, isn't it? You know, somebody needs to warn you if you're going to drive into New Orleans, Louisiana, and you're going to have to cross this bridge. Like you should have to sign a waiver or something. And say you're not going to have a nervous breakdown. I almost had one on an airplane just looking down upon it. And actually, they don't call this a bridge. They call this Pontchartrain Causeway. Causeway, which seems so appropriate for the way we're being challenged today to think about bridges, because ways can always be found for us to be separate, for us to be fragmented and broken, but this bridge is content to travel 2 lanes side by side. 28 miles at its longest. Both bridges, both sections of the causeway have their own destination, but are pleased to take the journey together. Cause way too many storms and obstacles and struggles come into our lives. But this causeway reminds us that even though the waters below might be troubled, even though the winds may beat upon it, even though Katrina might do the destructive damage it did as a hurricane, this bridge stood still and long without any damage. This is an impressive bridge causeway. And what about this beauty? We love her, don't we? We here in Michigan, we love this bridge, Mackinac Bridge. She is the longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere. But the beautiful thing about this bridge, and the thing we can most learn from, is how this bridge, the Mackinac Bridge, it covers the chasm between the upper peninsula of Michigan and the lower peninsula of the same. We need bridges that can cover the chasm of upper and lower. Upper West Side and Lower East Side, uptown and downtown, the lowly, broken, and the uppity up. We need more bridges that can bring together the uppers and the lowers in our world. So our children in particular, need more bridges, and that's why I am a bridge. Now, I'm not all that impressive, so thank you for not being impressed. Just a regular bridge. If you were riding across town, you wouldn't even recognize that you had passed me. Just a regular, humble, flawed bridge. Listen, when I can be slippery when I become wet. When the tears of despair fall upon my chest, I can find it hard to forgive. And when the political climate becomes cold and frigid, I myself can also become frigid and need to shut down for a while. I'm a flawed bridge. But a bridge, nonetheless, a bridge with no toll. The racial tax is never paid for being the only, the first and only. And yet I still stand tall as a bridge, tall and sturdy, not as tall as the Verrazanos, but as tall as I possibly can. Strong, unmovable. I am a bridge. Not as long as the causeway of Pontchartrain, but as long and as steady as I have breath in my chest and strength in my legs. I stand long as a bridge, because way too many bridges have fallen down. And I am a bridge. Like that mighty, beautiful Mackinac Bridge, who on very, very windy days can sway 35 miles, but still return to that sturdy place. I am resilient and ready to snap back for and with all those who stand with me. I am a bridge between the upper and the lower, between schools and neighborhoods, between the religious and the spiritual, between uptown and downtown. I am a bridge, and I bet there are some of you here today who would also say, I want to be a bridge. And so I invite you to consider with your lives how it is that we might build the bridge. We might build it up with wood and clay, that we might build it up with brick and mortar, that we might build it up with silver and gold, that we might build it up with whatever it is that we have, in order that the children in this world will have something to sing about besides a broken down, falling bridge. Be a bridge with me. Thank you.